Playing Arena Breakout with any controller is perfectly possible. I'm gonna tell you in this video what you need, how to install it, and how to map your controller so you have perfect controls while playing the game. At the end of the video, I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks for the case that you would have any issues while installing it. Let's go. So the first thing we need to do is connect a controller that you would like via Bluetooth. That's very straightforward and easy, like you would connect any other device. And then we need to activate our developer options and activate wireless ADB. We need to download the Panda Gamepad Pro app and the local ADB app. Let's start with activating our developers options. Okay, let's go to settings. You need to go to your build number. In this case, on this OnePlus, it's where about device is, versions, and then I can click on the build number. It's around 7 to 9 times, and then you will see developer options enabled. In my case, it's something else because my developers options are already enabled. And then you will have to go to your developer options. In my case, it's in additional settings. I go down, here are developers options. And here in developers options, we scroll a little bit down, you will find wireless ADB debugging. You have to activate this one. If there is a disable ADB authorization timeout, also enable this one. Enable USB debugging and allow screen overlays on settings. If it's not activated, also activate that one. That's all we need to do here. Okay. Now, after we have done this, we need to download the following programs: Panda Gamepad Pro and local ADB. You can download the Panda Gamepad Pro app in the Play Store, or you can download it for free on Google. You just write down Panda Gamepad Pro APK followed by your Android version of your phone, so you will find the best suited version for that. And for local ADB, you do just the same. You can either go to the Play Store on Google, or you can go on Google itself and write local ADB APK, and then you will find the program. You can download it and test it like that. Okay, once you have done that, we are ready for the following steps. Okay, now that we have downloaded Panda Gamepad Pro and downloaded the local ADB app and connected our controller, in my case the PlayStation 5 controller, then we need to open the Panda Gamepad Pro app. When we open the app, we can see that two devices are connected, and one of them is your touchscreen, and the other one is a wireless controller. In my case, the PlayStation 5. You can use any one you like, and here you can see how many controllers and which ones are connected. And now you see we need activation. This is what we are going to do here, because if you press on this button, you see you can activate it by PC or with a USB stick that you can buy from Panda. It's a Panda activator, and it costs some money. It's not for free, but I'm going to show you how to do this for free and wirelessly without any computer. Now we are going to close this program, voila, and now we're going to open local ADB. Once you open local ADB, you see it will ask for a port and a pairing code. Don't close this screen. If you close it, you have to uninstall the application and reinstall it to get this screen. I'm going to minimize the screen like this. If you can't minimize it on your phone, you can use split screen. It's the same. And then we are going to our developers options. Here at the developers options, voila, we're almost there. We are going to wireless debugging, and we're going to press on it. And here we can click on pair device with pairing code. We're going to click on that, and now we see Wi-Fi pairing code and an IP address and port. You need the port number. It's the number after the double point. We need to put that in, and the Wi-Fi code. So the port number is 37521. 37521, and the pairing code is 128713. Okay, we're gonna press OK, pair. You can close this one, and now we will have to wait for a minute. This can take up to 2 minutes. If it takes more than 3 minutes, just repeat the process. Voila, as you can see now, wireless debugging is connected, and now we will have to put in a shell command. It is this shell command written up here, and make sure to write it down exactly as you see it. And after the first two letters, the SH, you will have to put a space and then the slash, no, like this. Let's put it in, SH space slash SD card, and I'm gonna skip this part for you guys. Okay, now I have put in the shell command exactly as you see written up here, and now we're gonna press enter. And now as you can see, you see some stuff about bad SD card because there's no SD card, and now the application is activated. Now if we go back to the Panda Gamepad Pro app, we can see right here it's activated. And we can take our controller and we can start the game to see how it will do. So ladies and gentlemen, now the game has started. As you can see here, there's a little panda. When you press on it, you will see your controls visible like this. When you here, you can see this plus button. When you press on this plus button, you can add keys to your screen. In my case, I always delete all the keys. You can delete the keys like this. Here's the X. When you press the X, the key gets deleted. I always delete everything, and then I add one by one all the keys. For example, now I'm gonna add the left analog. Then it's gonna come here, and I swipe it to this place, so I can use it in the game. And I do the same thing for all my buttons. For example, if I wanna add a button, for example, I press key, you will see it pop up here on the left corner. And now I press the down button. Then you will see that there's a down button, and now I can swipe it to where I want, and if I press the down button, that place will be pressed. I use, for example, I will show you what I use to aim and to shoot. Close it. For example, I use this button to aim, this button I use to shoot, for example. This is my left stick, this is my right stick, of course, and you can adjust all of this. I use this one to change my weapons, like this. You see, and this one to reload, this one to jump, you see. So as you can see, this tutorial is actually very easy. It may seem complicated in the beginning, but it's not that complicated at all, and once you got the hang of it, you can do it very easy. The only thing is, if you restart your phone, you have to repeat the process, but once you have done it once, it will be very easy. Now I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks if you have any troubles or issues. If you have any troubles or issues while installing the Panda Gamepad Pro app, for example, and the Panda Gamepad Pro app doesn't open or crashes a lot, then I suggest that you delete the app and download another version of it from the internet. That's the best way to get it working, because there are a lot of different Android versions, and not everything is supported the same way. And as for the local ADB application, when you have that application, when you download it and you put in the port code wrong or something and it stays stuck at command, just uninstall the program and reinstall it again. And make sure when you put in the port and Wi-Fi code that the windows are still open, it's split screen. Don't close the window. If you close the window or the developer options, you minimize it completely, then it will not work. Make sure it's in split screen and the windows are stacked above each other, so you don't lose anything. Yeah, it's a little bit complicated to speak while I'm playing this game at the same time, but we'll do our best. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or any comments, please write it down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you enjoyed this, you can always leave a thanks, of course. Thank you very much. This was the tutorial for today.